Hi, I'm Dave DeWitt, and today I want to talk a little bit about making decisions by using a random exercise, like tossing a coin or seeing who or what action gets the short stick. In the Bible, it's usually done by casting lots. Here's 7 thoughts about casting lots drawn from biblical examples. Number 1, casting lots is random selection when the outcome makes no discernible difference. Leviticus 16:8, Aaron shall cast lots for the 2 goats, one for the Lord and the other for the scapegoat. That's a close quote. As part of the Day of Atonement, 2 goats were taken. One was sacrificed and the other let go into the wilderness. Using the lots did not prioritize one goat over the other. So casting lots might be used when we want to make a decision which does not prioritize one over the other. Number 2, casting lots makes an impartial decision instead of a personal decision. In Joshua 18 and verse 8, we read, Then the men arose and went, and Joshua commanded those who went to describe the land, saying, Go and walk around through the land and describe it, and return to me, and I'll cast lots for you here before the Lord in Shiloh. In Proverbs verse 18, they cast lots, put the end to the strife between them, the mighty ones. After the land was surveyed and put into portions, Joshua randomly cast lots to see which tribe got what portion. This made the decision impartial and impersonal. Proverbs says that can avoid strife. Third, casting lots is a chance event, but God is sovereign over every chance event. So this deals with the age-old issue of chance versus the sovereignty of God. Proverbs 16:33 says, The lot is cast into the lap, but every decision is from the Lord. In Jonah 1:7, we read, So they cast lots, and the lot fell on Jonah. So the sailors determined by casting lots that Jonah was the problem. The lots were random, but God maneuvered the lots in order to get his prophet back on track. God's plan is not subject to our actions. Whether we make a reasonable decision or chance selection, his plan will prevail. Do not think you bring God in or keep God out by casting lots. Number 4, there's nothing uniquely Christian about casting lots. In Matthew 27:35, it says, And when they crucified him, they divided up his garments among them by casting lots. So unbelievers used casting lots for the same reason believers did, random selection. So it's not uniquely Christian or uniquely non-Christian. Number 5, casting lots is not condemned, nor is it suggested as a means of determining God's will. In Acts 1:26, we read, And they drew lots for them, and the lot fell to Matthias, and he was added to the 11 apostles. The 11 selected 2 equally qualified men and cast lots to select a replacement apostle. Casting lots is not encouraged or condemned. The apostles had no directive from God about it, nor did God ever criticize it. Number 6, casting lots does not bring God in, it just takes us out. James 3:17, but the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, reasonable. So normal biblical decision-making is by wisdom, which is first pure, then peaceable, then reasonable, gentle and reasonable. It's morally pure and factually reasonable. Casting lots may take our sin nature out of it, but it also takes reason, wisdom, and morality out of it. Number 7, casting lots should not be used to relieve you of responsibility. Suppose you cast lots and believe you should abide by the lots, but later information reveals the lot provided a foolish choice. To decide by casting lots may be to shirk your responsibility. As a conclusion, casting lots assumes that wisdom, understanding, and knowledge are not useful. But how many decisions in life are best made that way? Should a doctor give a diagnosis, a jury decide a case, or an architect design a bridge by casting lots? If you want to make the decision impartial, if you have considered all options and they're all equal, if you have no personal preference for one or the other, if there's no moral or spiritual issue involved in one choice or the other, if there's no wisdom, understanding, or knowledge that leans the direction one way or another, and you're not trying to mystically inject God into the decision, then you cast lots. But personally, I've never had any significant decision in my life where I wanted to do that. Have you? Thank you for listening. Paper on this subject with references for the quotes is available on our website, relationalconcepts.org.